Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video on Dbz Dokkan Battle. So I know what you guys are thinking, we are green screening for a little bit here. I'm still in the process of getting everything, set up and good to go for the backdrop. And so I figured, hey, why the hell not? In this meantime, let's green screen a little bit. So let me know what you guys think. If you prefer, like the actual, like video with all the background and stuff, or if you prefer the green screen, I want to know what you guys think. All right, so we got a lot to cover in this video. So my dog's shaking in the background. There's a lot I want to cover in this video, so we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into this, okay? All right. So if you're trying to play Dokkan Battle right now, I'm sure you probably realize the game is under a pretty extreme maintenance of 13 hours, man. So I want to talk about everything that's coming in this update, a couple things you might have missed. So let's just go ahead and hop right into this, okay? All right, so the first thing, update 4.8.4 is officially coming. It's under maintenance right now. It should be live when the maintenance is over. Biggest thing that they're adding is the ability to sign in with Apple. I don't think that's new. It says only following method Google account linking is only the new one, but I don't remember Game Center being there, and I don't remember signing with Apple ID being there. So I gotta check that out a little bit when that goes live, but I don't remember that ever being on the JP. I don't think that's on the JP side of the game either. So I gotta explore that a little bit when when the game drops. One thing I can say though is if you had a transfer code, it will still work. If things are the same as JP, and I believe they even say it somewhere at another method, transfer codes will only be created after version 8. Only transfer codes created in the past can be used as transfer data. So if you have a transfer code in the past, you can still use it. However, you will never, ever, ever be able to use a transfer code again. You'll never be able to create a new account and, transfer it via transfer code. It has to be done through account linking, which kind of sucks a little bit, especially for people that like to farm accounts like me. Like I like to do summons and like accounts of 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 stones. I can't do that anymore, just because of the fact that this is implemented. However, luckily, I still have, thanks to some buddies, Kuwasaki, if you guys know Kuwasaki in Discord, he's farmed like thousands of accounts, so I have them just on the back burner. But if you guys are trying to transfer accounts using this method anymore, it's no longer a thing. However, and also, be very wary of stone vendors and stuff like that at this point, because now there is a way for them to track it with like your refunds, like it's linked to your Google account. So I don't even, just leave it alone at that. I'm not going to go too far into that. All right. Another thing I want to do here is talk about optimize the process to accept friend requests and the process to unfriend friends. This is actually just a quality of life update. They basically add this cool little button down here that allows you to select multiple friends at one time. Cleaning up your friends list in the past has been a huge pain in the ass. You literally have to go through each one, loading, and you're like, okay, loading, okay, loading. So now it's just like select and you click them and then you delete them. So quality of life update there, and yeah, I don't do that very often, so it's not that huge of a deal. I'm sure you guys don't clean up your friends list very often as well. Okay, this is kind of weird, added animation brightness settings. So the game, you have an option to turn down the brightness a little bit, and if you're having eye problems with the game, it's not something I've ever personally experienced. I'm not sure how badly we needed that, but another little feature there, so that's cool. So the next part I want to talk about is the cooler campaign. So the cooler campaign has been going on. However, the next part of it is technically happening right now. So I want to jump into that as well. The Omega Shenron EZA, as soon as the maintenance is over, if it doesn't get extended, which there might be quite a good it's a 13-hour maintenance. It might get extended a couple hours. I don't know. History shows that Dokkan likes to extend their maintenances, so we'll have to see what happens here. I should be live streaming tonight. I've had some technical difficulties. I'm now hardwired into the internet, so I can live stream again. I don't want to do it on Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi streaming just sucks. But we got it all situated, so I should be live streaming tonight some of this EZA. Omega Shenron EZA will be live as soon as the maintenance is over. If the maintenance is extended, the EZA extension, when the game comes back up, Shenron will be there, okay? It's actually a really fun EZA, especially if you have either Go Bros, Super Saiyan 4, AGL Goku, or the LR Gohan. You're going to have no problems on this whatsoever. I'll get into that in just a second, though. Another thing that... Ooh, I got a yawn. Ooh, I got a yawn. Ooh, another thing I got to I got to go over here is this, the 30-second World Tournament is not going to be live after the maintenance. Now, I've gotten that DM to me a couple times, like, is the World Tournament going to start as soon as the maintenance is over? No. The World Tournament starts on Thursday, maintenance ends on Wednesday, so depending on when you're watching this video, the World Tournament should not be live. If it's Thursday, then yeah, it's happening that night, which we should live stream that as well. So we'll be live streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. A lot of streaming going on. Okay, so that covers the World Tournament, that covers the EZA Shenron. Let's talk a little bit about this EZA, okay? So, Shenron. He's actually not a bad EZA. Let's go over it really quick. So, as you guys know, he was Key +3 attack and defense for strength type units, so cool. Cool leadership skill, causes immense damage to enemy, great lowers defense, attack 80%, all enemies attack -30%, okay? Doesn't have the best link. Actually, his link's not bad. He has GT, Shocking Speed, Shadow Dragons, Fierce Battles, Big Bad Bosses, Fear and Faith, and Attack. His links are actually really good. I don't know why I said that. But you gotta run a GT team would be very good for him. After Z Awaken, he is basically all strength units plus 100% and Q +4, so it's really good. Causes immense damage to enemy and massively lowers defense. Attack and defense 80%. Full power category allies Q +2 and attack 40%. All enemies attack -40%. That is actually stupid good. Believe it or not, that is stupid good. Full power category allies Q +2, and obviously he fits on the full power category team. So I would actually rock this guy in Super Battle Road. All enemies attack -40% and allies Key +2 and attack 40%. Dude, he's like the best support unit, like one of the best support units in the game, especially for full power. Key +2, attack 40%, and all enemies attack -40%. So your entire like lineup on that turn is gonna do 40% more damage. The enemies are gonna have 40% less attack. So for Super Battle Road, your defensive unit should be able to take that no problem. My dog just farted back there and I heard it. I hope that the camera didn't pick that up. And his links are amazing. Okay, so that covers Omega Shenron, what the EZA does. One thing I do, yeah, SA-15 obviously. Let's talk about the EZA itself. Now, like I said, once the maintenance is over, this should be live, okay? His weakness is the Kamehameha category. So real quick, if you have LR Gohan, he is the Kamehameha leader. If you don't have LR Gohan, you could definitely, if you want to run that Kamehameha team, you can definitely run the strength one. I believe it's only at 100% leader skill. Let me just double check that really quick. 100% leader skill. Extreme Z Awakening. Yeah, 100%. So I don't recommend doing that unless you have to. The best teams for the Kamehameha is going to be probably Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because let's be honest, pretty much every single Goku card in the game it has Kamehameha. So if you don't have the LR Gohan, you can run Super Saiyan 4 Goku and be just fine if you have him. If not, Go Bros is also a good alternative because they are a Goku's family lead. Either one of these guys would do great. Omega Shenron is a strength enemy, so with that instance, I would definitely bring pretty much anybody down here that has the Kamehameha category. Dude, the Kaioken Goku is going to be his worst nightmare. You're going to absolutely destroy this man with Kaioken Goku. The free-to-play Goku is going to be good here. There's a lot of actually solid units here, so anything on this list is going to be fine. Dude, this guy needs an EZA right here. This guy would be a monster. Since they did Kaioken Goku, they need to do this Godku too. I have this guy Rainbow. I pretty much have everybody there, so shouldn't be too bad. As long as on the Kamehameha category, they're going to be great. Could be anybody on this list, but try, since Shenron is a strength unit, try to stick to the AGL side. If you need to sway off of it, don't beat yourself up. Try to stay away from physical though, because he is strength. He's probably going to whoop your ass if you go to this side right here. Alright, anything else that I wanted to cover? I think that pretty much solidifies the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the green screen, if you want me to continue doing this, if you want me to go back to the backdrop. I want to know what you guys think, okay? Guys, Dmonty signing off. I love you so much. Subscribe. Playing 7 Deadly Sins religiously. Like, I literally have it going over here on the background. Grinding. I got my new phone today, too. I got the S20 Ultra. This thing is sick. This thing is absolutely sick. So I can't wait to experiment with it. I just got it like today. Can't wait to experiment with that a little bit. But guys, gonna end this one. See you in the next video. Outro. I have a button for that. Here it is.
captain en coucou.